Right, 100%. That's exactly what I'm seeing as well. We have some cushion, if you will, to take the moments to think about some things and to really negotiate things through, whether it's coming together at the table. You know that there are some really amazing programs out there that isn't widely known. For example, those lovely buy downs. And I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about that.
Definitely. So one thing that I'm really proud of with my industry is that we're innovative. So we're always looking at market conditions and innovating to try and find ways to help buyers and sellers thrive in whatever market we're in. So in an interest rate environment that is volatile, when rates are increasing and what people were used to making in terms of payments for principal and interest on their mortgage is changing, the payment becomes the focus of the conversation. So if we're looking at it from a payment perspective, there are different programs that we can utilize that can help keep that payment at more affordable levels, even from an emotional standpoint, as people adjust to the changing interest rate environment. So a temporary buy down is something that might help in a situation where you've got a seller that is willing to make some concessions, willing to kick in some money in terms of funding of the temporary buy down so that your purchaser, your buyer, can actually get in for the first 1, 2, and up to 3 years with a much lower payment that then graduates every year to a slightly higher, so that you're stair-stepping into a payment that you did qualify for, but from an affordability perspective, it allows you to start a little bit lower, let the seller actually contribute towards some of that payment every single month in terms of that temporary buy down term. So you can have the seller contribute to a temporary buy down for 1 year. You can do it up to 2 years, up to 3 years. So for example, on a temporary 2-1 buy down, that means your temporary lowered payment period is for the first 2 years of your loan. And for the first year, the payment that you make on a monthly basis for that entire first year is based on 2 points less than what your actual interest rate note is. So your payment is 2 percentage points lower than it would be at that full payment. So it allows for more affordability, more comfort, and gives you a little bit of a break as you step into that higher payment. The next year, so the second year of the 2-1 buy down, your payment is actually a full 1 point lower than your note rate. So again, that whole second year, you get to take advantage of the fact that the seller is actually covering a small portion of your mortgage payment every single month for another year, till we get to the first month of year 3, where it goes to the full note rate payment. And ideally, if at all possible, if there's an opportunity for us to save you money during that time and actually lower your interest rate permanently, we can always refinance you and look at that option. So that is just kind of another idea, another option that the mortgage industry has come up with to help alleviate some of the challenges around people's comfort level with the rising interest rate environment.
Yeah. Super helpful for buyers in this market that we are in currently. Which means that for sellers, you are actually spending less time on market and achieving those home ownership goals by making the moves faster.